Google has an incredibly powerful search engine, and they've embedded that engine into Google Drive. So as you begin to add more and more files, and hopefully what you do is you practice good file management by putting your files and folders in the right spot. But eventually you get to a point where you just can't search through all your folders anymore. So I want to show you how to use the search engine in Drive to find files. So we're going to start, and I'm just going to click on My Drive. It really doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm just going to click on My Drive. I'm going to come up here, and I know in an article I have something that TIF is scientific. So I know one of my articles has the word scientific in it. So I'm going to click on that, and you notice what Google does is it actually goes through and it searches for any documents that have the word scientific. Now, if I open this 5E's lesson plan, what you'll notice is that scientific occurs right here. So one of the simplest things to do in Google Drive is if you know the name of the document, the title, that type of thing, you can go in and you can just type in that word, and you then will find a match or several matches for that. Now let me come back to here, and we're going to do a more thorough search here. So you notice that I clicked on this little pull down area, or this little pull down arrow, and I've got now a window that allows me to select several different options. So for example, what I can do is I can look for different types of documents. So if I know the document's a PDF file, and I know that PDF file is not owned by me, and I'm just going to leave this location as anywhere right now, and I'm going to just do a search, and what it's going to do is it's going to find all of these, and what you're going to notice is that these are all individuals that or all documents that I don't own. They're owned by somebody else. Let's go do another search here. So I'm going to come back, click on the pull down area. I'm going to type in an image this time. Actually, let's just do a document this time. Owner is owned by me. Location, now notice I can say anywhere, so it's going to search all the Drive, or I can actually go and I can specify a folder. So I know in one of these here under Classroom, I can select this piece right here. I can choose when it was modified. If I know it was modified in the last 7 days, this only searches the last 7 days, so I don't have to go through my entire Google Drive. And I can also enter in a custom date range as well. So if I know specifically the time or around the time that it was created, I can create a custom piece here. So I'm going to click on search, and it's going to bring in, oh, no folders, files found. So after 2018. So this is after 7 days. So I haven't created anything within 7 days here, searching in Classroom. Come back to here one more time. And what you'll also notice down here is I can actually look for names or has the word. So this is just another way of kind of honing your search, right? Using filters to take your search and bring it down to a more manageable piece. Although Google never really struggles with that. However, if you have tons of documents in Drive and you do a search for a document, what you're going to notice is that I'm going to get, under type of document, oh, it's in Classroom, sorry, I'm searching in Classroom still. So notice what it does is it gives me all kinds of documents here, and so it might make it a little easier if you come into your search piece here and you specify time, who it's owned by, anyone that's owned by a specific person, so I can actually identify the specific person, that type of thing. So super easy way of searching for documents and different things within Google Drive. Now I've included some operators in the Canvas here in the course, and I'm going to just show you how you might go about using those. So let's say I want to go in and look for a document that I know is from a specific person. So one of the operators is a from, and you notice I put a colon right after it, and then her name is Molly. So I do a from Molly, what Google's going to do, it's going to go out and look for any document that's from somebody by the name of Molly. Now if I have multiple individuals by Molly, it's going to bring back all those documents, but you notice I have about 8 documents here from a Molly Bennett. And I can actually take, and so there's 7 documents, but I can take and very quickly use these operators to find different types of documents and owners and those types of things. Here's what's cool about these different operators. I can actually stack them together. So I'm going to say from Molly, but I also know that the title has Google in it. So what we should see now are all of these documents from Molly, but only those documents that have the word Google in the title. So if I hit my enter key, what you're going to notice is now has taken the 7 documents down to 4, because these are the only ones that have the title with Google in it. So these are some real powerful ways that you can use the Google search algorithm to actually search within your Google Drive to find documents.